Today we're going to fire the 9.3 by 7.4 rimmed in a double gun from Daniel Fraser. And again, just before we actually fire the gun, just a quick look in comparison with the 375 Holland round on the far right there. The two 9.3 rounds are loaded on the left, a 286 grain Woodley soft and a 286 grain Woodley hydro solid. These really regulated well in the rifle at around the 2,250 feet a second. So not a slouch, but definitely you know, significantly lower in both bullet weight and recoil compared to the 375 Holland. Just before we fire the Daniel Fraser, just a couple of comments. It is the only double gun I have which actually came with facilities to mount a scope. So a really good set of claw mounts was installed on the rib of this double rifle. And one thing that one needs to be very careful of, you'll see that the rear block has been cut away or milled away to ensure that you can still use the open sights. Because very often when you start installing these things on top of the rib, even if they just have a small couple of millimeters that actually live on that rib, it can interfere with your sight picture on that rear shallow V. So you know, it was done very well, and it'll work. Another thing I just want to show you on this specific rifle is it has what is called a stalker safety. So here we have the big lever that's going to open the action, but just underneath and behind it is a separate lever that can be moved either out of the way of your safety or into the way of the safety, and then this rifle cannot go off safe. So the stalker safety makes it very, very safe, but I think that creates a little bit of an issue when we look at hunting dangerous game. So I've seen a couple of Wesley Richards and some Bonehill rifles that has this in you know, big calibers like 470 and 450 nitro, and I really would not like to go after a buffalo and thick stuff and this thing actually be part of the gun. So most dangerous game guns do not have this, because if you forget this thing in the wrong position, there's no way you can mechanically move that rifle, the safety mechanism off safety, and you're stuck. You won't be able to fire around. The Daniel Fraser comes with ejectors, so you'll see once we fired those, I'm just going to use snap caps for this, but once we fired those snap caps, it'll be chucked out when we open it up and reload. But just on closing this gun, and I want you to kind of pay attention a little bit to the safety mechanism here at the back. It's kind of half off safe now, and once you close this gun, it automatically puts it on safe, which is again not completely desirable when we start working with dangerous game guns. So you'll have to take it off safe. We're going to fire both snap caps, and then I'll show you once we open this gun, those caps will fly, and it already has been put back on safe, this gun, and once you close it, it'll remain on safe. So just something to keep aware, you know, once you start buying these guns or start shooting them. Some of them have automatic safeties. Most dangerous game guns, I have 2 other doubles or 3 other doubles that do not do this, and they were really designed for you know, going after the dangerous stuff.